Remember, guys, they had to switch you from purpose to working. The false idols, false gods, fallen angels had to take you from purpose to working, from sovereign to citizen. So that being said, today's topic, guys, why are people quitting jobs, leaving jobs, or being terminated or fired? Guys, I want you to remember Dorothy Cannon. I believe that's her name. She did a thing on the 3 waves. Keep that in your mind. Also remember, they have to take you from the spirit and make you the flesh. So you move from the heart to the ego. Then they give you identity, titles, colors, teach you dislikes, likes. You should hate this, you should like this. Then they give you polytricks, which are all fallen angels, guys. But we had forgot, because when you come into earth, you have the amnesia. So this is all part of the awakening, guys, so you can find out who you are. And then false evidence appearing real, they teach you to fear God. So that's your question to the people who say fear God, and you say that's a lower vibration. Also, Bible had multiple gods. And then instead of running to the true God, source, the creator, you keep running to the fallen angels, turning on the TV, seeing what they doing. Then you quote back whatever the fallen angels say instead of knowing that you have power. So here's a few questions, guys. I always ask this. If you have an earthly mom, dad that has everything, right? Would you be working? If you had earthly parents that had everything, anything you desired, would you be working? You would only if you wanted to. So, Source, the creator, is greater than your parents and has everything in abundance, but you work. That's why that's why now it's a choice. It's always been a choice. Your free will, your consent. So they make you sign. When you get a job, you sign all this paperwork, sign of nature, signature. Oh, we got to go to the schools, guys, to turn from sovereign to citizen. School is designed to teach you as a slave to work. Don't forget your birth certificate, guys. They just keep getting you to sign of nature over your rights. Then there was always silver gold. Nobody tells you. Because if you was born, I'm going to say even the year 2000. I'm going to say 1990. If you Google how much was a ounce of silver or gold, and each week that you work, and you put away 1 ounce of silver or gold, look what you would have right now in 2026. Because that keeps growing, guys. It may go a year, but when you keep storing. Also, guys, we got to go Remember they teach you 1492. So we have to go 1491. Did you know the people here were all wealthy guys? The only thing they did for work was caretake the land. Also, they write it in their books, guys. You're supposed to caretake the land. You didn't have to pay for water. There's so much land you could go. If you go on them long highways where there's only trees and guys, there's so much land everywhere. So you were supposed to have an apartment and a place like a roof over your head, not supposed to pay, guys. Also, there's lands we don't even know about on the land we on, guys. But per your DNA, guys, at the right time, you start to wake up. Also in your DNA, something would just come in you like well, this is for me. And I couldn't do it anymore, guys. Guys, I was in hotels for almost 30 years. The last payment I had in the corporations was about $31, guys. Had a nice office. All I did is sit down, take calls. However, guys, the mental was agonizing. Co-workers with no management around, they be yelling at you. Management, when no one's around, would talk to me any old way. But if you quit that, you're going to keep getting another test because you were being awakened right there, guys. It was just building up inside. It's like you got that built-in DAA, guys, and we worry. Everything's built in our DNA, guys. Also, you wrote the script before you came here. Like me being a YouTuber, guys, I told many of you this. I used to sell the marijuana, and when I would go out, guys, I would flash that camera on myself and show off, and so me doing the videographer now, I was already years ago doing it before this step. I never had imagined. So guys, you have to see the bigger purpose, you have to see it from the big picture, from the spirit, not the flesh. You're being removed from your ego, and you must transfer to your heart more and trust the true source. Instead of running to Billy Bob that keeps telling you about presidents, that's a CEO of a corporation. Commander-in-chief is in charge of the Navy, guys. They attack Venezuela telling you they are against Americans. Remember, they teach you North and South America when it's only America. 1491, guys. Wasn't no borders. It was just America, but originally Turtle Island. Then you read the story of Jesus, Yeshua. I know there was no J's before. I think it's 1524. But Emmanuel. Because people kept saying there's no manual for us. Emmanuel. Emmanuel. It's right there in that name, guys. Jesus flipped flip tables. This is the one they kept getting mad at me, but it's in their book. The leaders of the churches turned in Jesus. The leaders of the churches turned in Jesus and they took Barabbas. Remember? It's all symbolism, guys. These fallen, they say we put the book there and they take it like it's their book. This book is their story, and you as the Spirit take it for your book. More, you just get sucked in. I was doing it. You can look at my YouTube, guys. I was quoting the Bible scriptures. I was out in the dead winter snow. You can go back, look. I was walking in the snow, quoting Bible scriptures, telling you. But scripture is a script. Also, I know another reason why, guys, the awakening is so close. Not the awakening, but people are awakened. I could be just, it'll just come in me when someone talks to me and they starting to have questions, guys. Stop saying people are awakened because they're questioning. People are questioning and open. They just waiting for someone like me. Coincidentally, I just come along and a lot of stuff they already know or they had questions. They be like, thank you now. You know, before, guys, many years ago, people would cut me off. But they already are open. So ask and you shall receive. They tell you right there. And then they teach you, they indoctrinate you with, don't teach an old dog new tricks. When you're supposed to always be open and question everything. We agree to disagree. Gave us a telephone. So we talk about people within, then we wonder why people mad at us, not knowing we're telepathic. It's not that telepathic already. You are always telepathic, guys. All through that heart. Oh, fuck, I'm going to use bad light. Fuck that. You go to your job, and then you're smiling at them. But they already knew from the heart, guys, that something wasn't right. You had already been signaling it to them how you felt, and they could feel it. Now you realize your power, you're going to get it more enhanced. It's like lifting the weights. So they had to give us the telephone, fooling us with because you're thinking only on the phone. No, you're telepathic. So you play this game, guys. Say, well, why is it evil here? Because you have to see for your purpose what you could do to help. We all have a special ability, guys. We are the superheroes. But they show you these cartoons and you want to entertain with this brain, with the mind, but per your consciousness, guys, you don't realize you have a spiritual team. So in my case, when I used to sell the weed, I used to surround myself with all these homeboys for protection. Ignoring the spiritual team. Then when I do some drink, but the spiritual team was always there because they know your purpose. They just keep you on the road to righteousness. And then some of us guys, we really forget and we have to go back to the Creator and come back in another costume. Another vehicle. Yeah, it's gnats out here, guys. That's why I'm waving. Not waving at traffic. It's going to touch on 90 today. But But yeah, people are leaving jobs because we are sovereign. Anna Wrights, Anna Von Reitz. Go to Anna Von Reitz. We're sovereign, guys. Government has been insolvent, guys. They're just waiting for more children in land to wake up, which they are. I could catch an Uber, guys, and we sit silent, then we get a conversation, and the people are awake, guys. They have an open mind. That's what I mean by awake. Once you keep seeking, you will find. All with the open mind and the sober mind. More people, I have another YouTube channel, but more people are not being afraid of each other, which is at 6 feet apart. And then also we are the 100 monkeys effect, guys. So if you're really at a higher level of thinking, you affect so many. If you do the semen retention, that's the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Find me one good one. So they throw hints to you guys. You know how much effect when you are a semen, you're the strongest one, guys. You're there you're there changing the game with your high, because you're so connected to source. They didn't teach you guys you could go within the heart. You don't have to go to the person and apologize, but you could go within your heart, guys, and forgive. Maybe you don't forget as it's just a lesson, but you forgive through your heart. So I just wanted to share, that's really what's going on now. Now we're just hearing the people giving the stories on your TikToks, your YouTubes. I left this job. But it's per the awakening phase, guys. After all this, do you still fear God? False. Do you fear your earthly parents? So why do you fear God? Who taught you this? So also these books, guys, when you see the word Lord, think of the slavery movies, and they used to say, my Lord. Also, a book is second-hand knowledge, guys. You work on first-hand knowledge where you go direct to the source. Once you know there's no fear, once you learn your spirit, where is your death? So then you leave the establishments. It's all about you regaining your sovereignty, knowing who you are, guys. The amnesia is wearing off, guys. So really, guys, a lot of us, we only have to watch and work on our heart, not the ego, which is the mind. Keep working on your heart. Keep going love. Keep working on thyself and don't look at others. You have all the answers, which is trusting yourself more than going to Satan and see what they're doing, the fallen angels. If you have all answers, why do you worry what a fallen angel is doing when you have more power? They're just part of the video game, guys, to awaken you. I'm going to leave it this time, guys. Please like, share, subscribe.
Beyond the veil of shadows, the truth awaits. We are awakening minds.